Hey everybody, Kyle here. It's been nearly 10 years since I've opened this channel, and I've never once described to you how my channel got its name. Now, you might notice that if you go scroll up, it says Kyle Clements, and my name is Kyle Clements, and you're probably thinking, well, what are you talking about? Well, if you actually go up to the URL, you'll realize that the name for this channel is quite different from, my real name. It's the Headless Rabbit. Now that sounds a little dark, a little disturbing, a little strange. Where could that name possibly have come from? Well, it all goes back to 1999. Oh, I guess I don't have the budget to do a flashback. Back in 1999, I was in a high school programming class. And since we are of the generation where we understood computers but our parents' generation didn't, it was one of those classes where you didn't really do any actual work. You'd fart it out in 5 minutes and then spend the rest of the time playing games. Some friends of mine had installed Quake 2 to be specific. Now, I wasn't particularly good at Quake. In fact, the ability I was most known for was the ease at which other people could get easy headshots when I was playing against them. I consistently came in last place, which is probably why this isn't a big gaming channel now. A friend of mine and I were in the class playing Quake and coming up with ridiculous sayings that made no sense whatsoever. And one of us actually misquoted a line from Spice World, the Spice Girls movie. That's right, my internet name comes from Spice World. I believe the quote was something along the lines of, "The headless rabbit knows not where he is going, nor where he has been, but he still hops to get there." The wording on that is kind of clever, so I'm guessing it was my friend who came up with that and not me. Anyway, we decided headless rabbit just had a cool sound to it, so we spent the rest of that class going to every website that has a login or a register or a sign-up page, and we'd sign in with the Headless Rabbit and created thousands of accounts, well, probably hundreds that day, but the following days, thousands of accounts all over the internet. And then we used the rest of that programming class to troll and post nonsense. It's pretty immature in retrospect and stupid. But then I graduate, I start OCAD, I finish university, I discover YouTube, I sign up for it in 2006. You kids today probably don't understand this, but in my age, we cared about privacy. So it was over a year and a half before I actually showed my face on YouTube. So that was kind of like a big personal moment for me. I know for kids, they're probably raised having parents posting that to Facebook for them, so they've never even had the concern for privacy or the option to decide whether to make their face public or not, but I did. So that was kind of a big moment for me. I was really happy back about 3 years ago when Google actually decoupled your registered name from that email account to whatever name you wanted your channel to have, so I can actually go in and edit that now. So now my channel has a comment name. But if you ever wondered why the URL is so damn weird and says The Headless Rabbit, that's how I got my story. A combination of me sucking at Quake and misquoting the Spice Girls movie. That's where it came from. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening.